Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Inscryption. We continue with the same mod pack once again. And the links for the mods are in the description if you are watching on YouTube. It's 35 mods in total. And today will be the final look at this particular mod pack. Because next time I'm gonna put together a different mod pack for us to check out. So we should hopefully explore whatever we have in here and try our best to get as much stuff that we haven't seen before kind of looked at, and yeah, that's about it. Anyways, let me find some deck that we haven't actually used before at all. It's kind of difficult to remember what we did and what we didn't do. Ooh, there is a Ouroboros starting deck. That's interesting. You know what? Sure, let's do that one. Let's do the pirate as per usual. Let's increase the difficulty. Let's do full moon. Let's do haunted past. Let's do chaotic enemies as well. Make it a little more difficult. Why not? Why not? Hammer and death cards. That gives us 60 challenge points. Let's keep the main one disabled, the rest enabled, and let's do this one. Encounters is fine, and for our side deck, let's pick something we haven't had yet. I know we haven't had Amalgam, and I know we haven't had Rattlesnake, but let's see what else is here. Legendary Squirrel. I think we did Injured Goat in the previous episode. This one is just triple question mark. Cheat card. Grave will grow into a more powerful form. Tail Squirrel, Sacrifice Boulder. Maybe we could do the Sacrifice Boulder. What's the difference between this and the Bloody Stone? No idea. No idea. Do we have some random things? We have the Gek. I think we did Smoke in the previous episode as well. Pig counts as 2 blood. It grants 2 bones to its owner when it's played. That's also kind of decent. You know what? Let's try out the Bloody Stone. Let's see what that will do for us. It doesn't seem to do anything special. It just has a lot of health. Could be interesting too. But yeah, I am excited. This will be the final opportunity to look at the various Subnautica cards and My Little Pony cards and the Fairy Tail DLC and so on and so forth. We have some pretty interesting mods in this particular mod pack. definitely lots of fun. So I am happy to look into it one more time. We have 2 wolf pelts. It strikes randomly, that's interesting. That's also an interesting sigil right there. I must say, I do like the cowboy with the 2 blood. The tiger plant with the trinket bearer is also not bad. Difficult choices to begin with, but I'm gonna take these 2. Headless Man, I don't think we've seen this card before. It grows into something. Yeah, I don't think we've seen this card before. So I'm gonna take it. And I'm also gonna grab the Thunder Tiger. Because I don't think we had the Thunder Tiger before in our deck. Might as well. Should we go for a statue right away? I guess it wouldn't hurt. Then again, the flames wouldn't be bad either. Because I could put the unkillable on Skink or something. That would make it quite useful for us. Or the Thunder Tiger. Or the Thunder Tiger. Yeah, you know... What am I talking about? Fire is not sacrifice. I confused the things that the campfire does. We could increase either health or damage of one of our cards, which would be useful for the tiger plant potentially. I'm gonna risk going for a totem though. And skeleton one, we have 1 skeleton card. So that's not particularly useful. We don't have any deer cards. I guess I'm gonna take this for now. Was that worth it? Probably not. That's alright though, that's alright. But yeah, as I was saying many times in the previous episode, the plan is to hopefully get the 5 nights at Inscryption working for the next mod pack. I think that would be quite nice. Not too sure how those cards work, but we should be fine. That's alright, that's alright. We have the bloody stone, let's put that here. Okay. It's going according to the plan for the most part. Except for the game freezing. Why did the game freeze? Nothing suspicious happened. Actually, I can check. I have the console open. Null reference exception. Ability behavior crashed. Ability behavior crashed. I have no idea which mode that could be referencing. Seems like a general error from maybe multiple modes doing something at once and it not working therefore. Who knows, who knows? That's alright, that's alright. Since we get a second shot at this, how about I summon this guy and this guy? Cockroach is unkillable. That does actually work in my favor, I think. Because we win no matter what, but I might as well do overkill. We wanna avoid the trapper as per usual. Out of these three, I honestly think Rock Puncher is the way to go. This is a decent statue. If we get more bone cards to utilize it even more, that would be nice. I think I wanna go right. Raven egg should be fine. If I do this, I can get rid of the raven egg and have a cockroach as well. Cool. Tiger plant, okay. Why not? Also, I'm gonna keep the paintbrush probably till the end of the game. Because that right there is the run winner. And also we won. Nice. Banshee, Wapiti or ostrich. We currently have a skeleton statue. As such, I'm gonna take the Banshee. One pack rat, sure worry not. Always happy to get a pack rat. I can play you immediately, but nothing else presumably. That actually worked, kind of. I have a fish hook. So I'm gonna do this. killed that just to summon a pack rat. That's a decent replacement of the fish hook as well. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Now I can play finally this card. Okay. At the moment we are essentially exchanging hits. But we are winning, I think. Especially if we do one of these. Let's go. That Thunder Tiger will be the game winner as well. Pretty strong card. I think I'm gonna take the Grave, to be honest. Why not? It works with our totem, so I think that's a decent card to have. Plus 2 health. Okay, I'm gonna increase the health of this. I do kind of wish when you have energy cards, the energy showcase would show up somewhere automatically. It's easy to track how many energy you have in like the first 2 turns, but then it gets bamboozled easily. At least on my side of things. That's alright though. That is alright though. One of those, and that's about it for now, probably. Okay, we got first pelt. First pelt is ours. I'm just gonna put that there. Gonna kill the frog, how about that? Okay, well, we have 2 pelts. Ooh, Headless Horseman, 5/5 and flying. Okay. That is interesting. I don't think this is enough to kill that card. But you know what, that's fine. We should be able to win still. Because of the Headless Horseman situation. And I'm gonna take this, and this. Don't know how many bones I have, but this should be a victory no matter what. Cool. So that's the first area behind us. I mean, sure. It's a strong card, might as well take a duplicate. If we stitch them together later, it's gonna go bonkers. The Wetlands. Out of these three, I like the Trilobite the most. Yet another pack rat. We are collecting pack rats like Pokemons. That's alright though, it's a decent card. I keep getting the tiger plant on turn 1. Which is not bad, but at the same time I cannot really summon it because you don't have 2 energy on the first turn, you know. I'm gonna be having Pekret, which means I might as well summon something, you know. None of these are particularly strong. I guess I'm gonna take the Banshee. An hourglass to pause a turn. Sure, that's gonna help me win. He's gonna pass. Another one of these. I'm gonna use it because that's gonna help me get through this fight. The tiger takes the victory. I think I wanna go through a sacrifice next. For sure, the sniper pony is decent enough. Alrighty then. I wanna make unkillable. Unkillable Thunder Tiger would go hard. Unkillable Skink would be interesting as well too. It's gonna make it more sacrificeable. It might seem like a weird decision, but trust me, it will work out. That's fair. You suddenly feel weak, your teeth start to chatter. The Stoner 420 Bonk Master is coming. The apparition seems lonely. I wonder why. And this is exactly why I wanted to put unkillable on the skink, because now we have wriggling tail. It worked out. Now we can do this. Now we can do this. Indeed, indeed. Well, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. He will deal 4 damage, kind of. Need to protect myself. Yeah, well, we kind of lived. Let me see. Thunder Tiger, you know what? You are actually a lifesaver. Gonna put you there. That was clutch, holy moly. A shopkeeper over there. Dead card over there. Shrooms over there. What do I do? I guess I don't wanna go through the trapper. So I'm just gonna avoid the good stuff. The sigils will insta-win this, so let's do that. Isaac, you look kind of strong. You look kind of strong, Isaac. I will take you. I do like my current setup, so I'm gonna keep it. I know it's not the strongest of possible combinations, but it's working well enough. The headless man, okay. Once again, I cannot do anything on the first turn. We might actually lose this fight. Unfortunately. The void has come in. We cannot do anything. Let's just take the L and move on. That was too powerful of an opponent. We are about to face the fish. Okay, but extra damage is actually pretty good. I'm gonna put that on the skink. Well, can we win this? Who knows? We do have slightly difficult setup, but we will see. You can take my sacrifice stone. That's fine by me. This does go actually pretty hard. Look at that. Also generating a bunch of bones for us. Pretty strong combo, pretty strong. Oh, fish indeed. I forgot this is what happens, but you know what? We can use this to make our cards fly, and just like that we won. You will not perish quite yet. That was a pretty decent one. I'm happy with that. Sea Dragon, Amalgam Pup, or Humpback. I'm gonna take Humpback for the sigils. We will sacrifice him probably too. The sun rose over sleepy firs, birds fluttered across the beds, the woodlands. I think we go right and through the middle. Sigils one is always gonna win us. Okay. Laughter pony, maybe, sailfish. Loyalty pony. I'm gonna take the loyalty pony. Out of those three, I think that's the best choice. I'm gonna take the black goat. Alrighty then. Gonna put that there, cannot do anything else. I don't know about these guys. Think that works. Ritz is here. Okay. I think we lost. That's fine. That was a rough battle right there. That harder difficulty challenge with those extra sigils on enemy cards is quite kicking our ass, I would say. But that's alright. What is this? Oh, I see. Not particularly useful. Mimic. Okay, I'm gonna take this. We still have the bone totem, so that actually plays into our strategy a little bit. You are too expensive to play, so let me put your stuff on something cheaper. Sure, why not? I don't know what Ouroboros transforms into, but that could be interesting. Alrighty. Fine. A real bite. Ah. I'm gonna use the clock. It was the only way, I think, to survive. Alrighty. Another challenge. Once again, sigils are the guarantee to win, so go for that. And out of these three... I guess the Honesty Pony is a decent pool. Out of those options anyway. Another sacrifice, okay. Which one of you is annoying? None of you. So I'm gonna take your double shot and I'm gonna give it to something that deals 2 damage, but what? Trilobite, you know what? Yeah, that could work. That's a decent upgrade. I keep getting the cards that I cannot play. Which is kind of unfortunate. Give me a bone cost card. That will work with my totem. Thank you. Double campfire. Okay. 1 extra damage to something. Honestly, let's just do that. +2 health, okay. I'm gonna improve the tiger plant even more. And it is the Prospector. Let's see how this goes. Alright. We cannot really do much. I'm gonna protect myself from the wolf. That's about all I can do. I also haven't been paying attention, but does the Bloody Stone actually drop? Bones for us or no? Yes, it does. Okay. Cool. That works. You are flying, so there is no reason to put you down at the moment. We won't get the pack mule, but that's alright. We can still get it next turn, potentially. Okay, let's go for the pack mule. See what it gives us. Interesting cards. What do we have? You heal people, you generate bones. That guy can fly. Ooh, skink. You will be even more useful. That's for sure. See what this does. Okay. It's your thingy. Any adjacent friendly cards will be healed. I wanna heal my skink, so let's do that. Okay, apparently that's not how it works. Cool. We are still winning though. I'm not worried. Yeah, this should be fine, but just in case I'm gonna pop this, which gave me an achievement for some reason. Magic bomb. Oh no. He attacked twice. Also, that magic bomb just killed itself, so that's an interesting strategy from the boss. But I suppose he did win. He did force me to reload checkpoint. Alrighty, attempt number 2. Here we go indeed. I'm gonna try to do slightly different approach this time and see what happens. Okay. My slightly different approach seems to be working. Oh yeah, and I need to remember I also have the hammer in case of emergency. which could be useful. There is gold in them cards. Let me try doing one of these and combine that with this. That guy is still doing the double shot, I forgot. Forgot that was happening. This is a hard fight. This is a hard fight. I'm gonna restart the checkpoint one more time. Because I don't think it's winnable with the cards that we had. Pretty wild. Okay, let's try one more time. The beginning strategy, I'm gonna use pretty much the same exact one. Alright. I should overkill the card in the back. Well, it did it a little bit, I guess. Okay, I can snipe this. The grizzly is annoying. Okay. How many more bones do I need? I have 3 bones. I think he made me brittle or something. That's fine. Should I see what the pack rat will give me? Okay. You know what? That's fine. Let's take the L. Clearly my deck is not strong enough to win that one. We cannot win them all, that's for sure. But you know what? That's alright. We can always make another dead card and try again. Your dead card beautiful. Let's get the cost from this. Make it cheap. Make it free. Power and health. I'm gonna go for 2-2. Sigils, okay. The unkillable skill is decent. Let's call this the Biscuits. Biscuits meta. Let's go with that. My eyes. It's too bright. Help. But yeah, that was an unfortunate loss. Let's start a new run. Let's make it a little easier perhaps. And let's use some different card pack this time around. Might as well utilize what we have. Oh, this is an interesting situation right there. But no, I want something else. Something with modded cards, preferably. You know what? Let's do this one. I don't think we ever tried that one, but it looks interesting. I'm not gonna be doing the chaotic enemies. I'm down to do everything else, but the chaotic enemies were a bit too much for me. I'm gonna go for the wolf pelts again. I quite like that one. Okay, and we had this. So this time let's do this other one, the sacrificable boulder. It's basically the same thing, but it's slightly different. And based on the fact that our starting deck is also about boulders, this will be like a really defense heavy run. But I think that could be quite fun. Alrighty then. The generous pony looks like a decent card. Indeed, indeed. I will take that, and I'm gonna take the Undead Red Heart as well. That seems like a decent card. Alrighty, man with big life. We haven't had this card before, and since this is our last time playing this mod pack, I'm gonna take it just to see what it's all about. Also, Rat Queen is new. Random common creatures. Okay, let's go with those two. Might as well utilize that. I wanna go for sacrifice, but at the same time, dead cards could be interesting, so let's go campfire. Extra health for something, okay. Well, how about we increase the health of you? Since you have the sigil that damages when people attack, it's best to give you large health, I would assume. But yeah, this is a decent start, I would say. We will see how it goes. Oh, now that I see the sacrifice boulder, I think we actually used this once before. For something. Oh well. That card actually works quite nicely. Number of sacrifices made during your turn. That's gonna be 0 at the moment, but that's fine. At least it can defend. Okay. I mean, we are getting somewhere. Slowly and surely. I could sacrifice those two to put this one in here. And he would spawn one there, one there. Should I do that? Maybe, let's do... Oh, you cannot sacrifice the caged wolf. Never mind then. What was that? Apparently nothing, because the poor guy died instantly, but you know what? That's alright. Capybara, okay. It's fine by me. Generous pony. It's kind of useless because we no longer have ability to draw any cards. You have to do this though. Somehow we won, but I have no idea what the heck was going on there. Let's take the dead card. Biscuit's meta actually showed up. I'm gonna take it. Alrighty then. I know this is a new card for us. But how about I take its sigils and I put them on Biscuit's meta? Thus we have a free card that's unkillable, that's doing some bonkers things on the board. Sounds like a plan. Let's go right. And we draw it. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Now, because it's free to play, we can actually use it willy-nilly as a sacrifice. So if we draw it on the first turn, we should in theory be able to win the first turn. Ghost Leviathan, Changeling Scout. I'm gonna take the Changeling because bone cost is decent. Which one of these sigils I have? Neither, actually, neither. I'm gonna take the snake head because I don't care about anything. Sadly, we are not guaranteed to draw it, I just realized. Pinchilla, okay. The thunder is here, okay, okay. The Biscuit's meta wins again. I need a way to get Biscuit's meta guaranteed, sort of. I think that would be nice. And if I wanna do that, I think I have to... get rid of the boulder and the frozen opossum somehow. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong though. Sure, I'm gonna take Lioness. I don't think we had that before. You know what? Sure. Gonna make lioness part boulder because I can. Okay, damage increase, we might as well make Biscuit's meta more potent. I am the angler, you are the fish. So true. Chipmunk and chinchilla. Let's freaking go. Go fish indeed, go fish indeed. So here is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use Angler's own weapon against him, and I'm gonna hatch this. Go fish indeed. And just like that, that should be good enough. Because next turn we win, if I calculated this correctly. Should be fine. Just in case, I'm gonna put these down to block. But we won. Alright, we can take Ben with Big Life again. We did use the previous one as a sacrifice, right? So maybe, let's do it. Let's do it, why not? We entered the Snowline. I'm gonna take the Smilodon cup. We will be able to erase frozen opossum, which is good. Do I wanna do totem maybe? I don't even know what I wanna get to for the totem. I might as well just go try to copy something. Might as well try to copy one of the stronger cards. Like the undead red heart, maybe. What did you do? have no idea what that sigil is. Ooh, the snare. You know what? I'm not mad. That's actually decent enough. I don't know, maybe it was a bad play, maybe I should have gone left, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's go. Gary has come. Good for him. Why didn't that overshot to Gary? I do not know. That's alright though. I think the Smilodon will single-handedly win this for me. Eventually. And we just snared that guy, nice. Okay. Generous pony. I don't have a way to summon the... Oh, I forgot. That's alright. We should be fine for now. It is the next turn that I am worried about. Ooh, we got meta though. We got meta. Man, Biscuit's meta is really the game saver at the moment. Pretty dang overpowered. And we can get another death card over there, cool. I can see the deck building going well today. I think pretty much every card has a kin. There we go. Wait, what? I did have the kin, why didn't it work? Oh well. I guess I misunderstood something. I wanna get rid of the frozen opossum. Thank you very much. That will make the starting card guaranteed to be Biscuit's meta, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's how the game works. If you don't have any other cards, it will give you always one cheapest card. Okay, that's not how it works. I guess Changeling Scout counts as the cheapest at the moment. Oh well. At least we can do that, I suppose. Okay, do we want GaybitBiscuit or do we want Bonkers Vibes? I think we want Bonkers Vibes. For sure. Increase the health. I kind of think the Red Queen could do with increased health. No idea why it's only one health. Yeah, we got the new MVP, the Bonkers Vibes. Even stronger than Biscuit's meta. I'm gonna go for damage, I think. $5. It costs 6 bones and 2 blood. 1 currency. Opportunist. I mean, sure, let's grab that. Why not? It seems strong. It's gonna be hard to summon because it's pricey. But it seems quite nice. What needs more health? What needs more health? You do. You only have 1. Again with the health. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna risk doing it twice on you. I was hoping you would burn, but since you didn't, that's alright too. At least we have a stronger changeling in our deck now. Alrighty, Mr. Trapper. Biscuit's meta is actually pretty good here. Maybe that's not how I thought it works. We should still be fine though. 1 wolf pelt obtained. Nice, you go back into my hand. That's fine. put you down there. I cannot risk the leaping trap at the moment. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, this will work. Perfect, that's 2 more pelts, and I can put you down here. The Biscuits beta and bonkers vibes together at last. Man, I love the dead cards mode, that's definitely my favorite. I'm gonna try to keep it installed for the 5 Nights at Inscryption, because that's a really good mode that I would not like losing, you know. Okay, I'm gonna take surprise. I'm gonna take everything from the first row actually, and I'm gonna take the leopard. We win no matter what, I'm pretty sure. Might as well have some fun with it though, do some insane overkill. Why not, why not? I love games. What happened? Somehow I won, I don't know how, but I didn't even realize that card could talk. That's cool. You again would be decent, Sense would be decent, I'm gonna take Sense. Alrighty, interesting. Woodlands. I think I'm gonna go right. Okay. The Revenant I'm gonna take. That's a decent card. I don't like none of these, so I'm just gonna take this. That's fine. Okay, the real question is, it's not even a question, I wanna avoid that right there, so we have to go right. Since we have to go right, I might as well... Ooh, I'm gonna take Tornadevil. What do I wanna erase though? That's a good question. Which one of you is the weakest link? I don't know. I feel like the changeling scout might be the weakest link, but I don't wanna get rid of him. I actually wanna keep him. Well, we have to get rid of him. I don't wanna lose any other cards. That's alright. Maybe now we will have guaranteed powerful card on first turn. Let's see. Ooh, we got both of them. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that overkill, holy moly. The only choice is going right. And the only choice here is gonna be sigils. Okay, shark egg is unkillable, which makes it very appealing. The skeleton sniper is also pretty appealing. Maybe even more so than the shark egg, because I can scissor a card with it. That is a difficult choice right here. I will take the sniper. Okay, unkillable totem would go hard, but what do I wanna make it? I guess we do have some snake cards. And by some I mean one. We don't have any submersibles. So let's do this. No need to overcomplicate it when we got the bonkers vibes. Shop would be useless, so we might as well go left. Can we even shroom something too? I don't think I have any duplicates. Oh, I do. This guy is a duplicate. Okay, cool. The only card that works is this one. The only thing this will do is double its health and combine the two sigils into one. So not a bad at all. A bird. Do we have birds? Not really, not really. I'm gonna keep using Unkillable Snake. It is the Prospector, guys. Once again. How will we fare this time around? Who knows? Gonna do this stuff for sure. Just like that, the mule is ours. Nice. Unfortunately, we will lose the bonker swipe. But that's actually alright. Is actually alright because we can still pull something else. Let's do this. Just like that we won. Not bad, not bad. Done Huang deer. I don't think we've seen this before. All friendly hoofed creatures gain +1 power and health. Attack anything that strikes a card bearing this sigil. Okay. Tiger girl. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Also, hello there, Kepo. Hello, hello. And hello, Nayfire. Thank you for the rainbow. I think out of these 3 cards, I'm gonna take Margaret, probably. How did your team fight tactics go? Thank you so much for the raid, holy moly. Oh, we are already at the finish line, okay. I should sacrifice Margaret, I think. Because I wanna put the unkillable thingies on the bonker swipes. Let's go. You had fun, I'm happy to hear. Every single game they opened went horrendously. How's your game going? It's going well, despite there being 35 modes all at once. It only crashed once so far. which is always nice. Be it time, it do be, another chance to ride the waves upon the seven seas. Your next stop the briny deep. The conversations made brain cell happy. That's always nice. You know what? Turn 1 we instantly got bonkers vibes. So that's pretty cool. And because I ensnared that guy, that's also pretty cool. Let's go. That's a really good turn 1. We get the vermin. Okay, stage 2. The sniper card. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Ooh, thank you so much for the follow, Tiger Girl. Thank you, thank you. Also, would you look at that? Went from one first batch VIP stream to another. Oh, bother me making online friends. The badge of honor, indeed, indeed. I'm not sure if I can do anything else here, but the bonkers vibes will die. So I might as well do this to draw something. Okay, well, that didn't work as I expected it to work, but we still managed to live. Also, I just realized this is unkillable. One of its sigils disappeared though, it like evolved. So that's pretty interesting. Also, I am missing the chat, let me scroll up. I do hate to raid and run, but must go to bed, have a good one. That's completely understandable, enjoy your rest, and thank you so much for the raid, it really does mean a lot. You partake in some healthy hating. Healthy hating, I never heard of that concept. Sounds like interesting discussions. Best of eeps, and only the most wholesome of dreams, indeed, indeed. Well, well, well. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was about to summon my mole into the board. Rattle me limes, you are good, but allow me this final gambit. Holy moly, look at that. It's the limoncello. It's the limoncello. 120 health. Okay. This is where we might perish. I'm gonna force you to skip a turn. Then I'm gonna use my goat to put my man with big life on the board. trying to plunder me sigils? You are a sour spoil sport. Okay, so that didn't work, that's alright. We ranted about politics and social standards and stuff, just letting out some pressure and anxieties. Those do be some hated topics these days, that's for sure. Oh yeah, he's forced to pass. I don't like that he's dealing 3 damage though. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Might as well do this. There we go. Did I bug the game? No, I just had to click. Okay. For a second I thought it froze. Also, every single time I come in here after one of my disappearings, I just experience a new how comfy your voice and accent is to me. It is kind of unfortunate that you came today because my microphone is a little bugged out today. I'm not really sure what's causing it, but it's not as it's used to be. One of the drivers I'm using is a little bit weird. Well, this is the unkillable card, so I can just do this. The way the unkillable cards work is you can essentially use them unlimited amount of times, which is definitely overpowered. Also, I feel like my music is a bit loud. It's like perfect music listening volume, but a bit much for background music. I have it set up so that the music gets lowered when I speak and it gets increased when I don't speak. So it's probably sounding loud only when I am silent, I think. I also keep forgetting to click whenever that happens. Oh yeah, now we have unkillable tail as well. Yeller I Colby you dog. You always noticed it loud when I was thinking. That's a cool setup. It's actually pretty easy to set up as well. I was pretty surprised. So what do I do here? I think we summon the cup and put Biscuit over there. Biscuit's meta tail. Yo, Biscuit has a meta tail. I never knew. That took me by surprise. I didn't expect Biscuit's meta tail to show up. I was kinda confused. Music sounded loud, but somehow you were easy to understand. Also, sorry, I am getting bamboozled. I think we need to do this. Maybe put this here. It's only 37 health, so we might be able to win this. Alright, limoncello down to 15. I'm gonna use the same setup, I think. Yar. Yar indeed, we have won. Avast ye. And farewell. Well, there we go. That was fun. That was a fun run. I think we had some pretty cool build there, some pretty overpowered cards. And I think we have a time for one more run, so let's speed up the credits. There we go. Always takes a little bit. But yeah, that was a pretty cool victory. We only had 14 misplays, which is more than I expected. But let's do a new run and let's pick a starter deck that we haven't had yet. Something completely new, because this will be the last run of this mode pack. So we might as well do some stuff we haven't before. Oh, these cards look interesting. I don't even know what they are. No idea, no idea. Oh, there is the Isaac card, okay. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Very, very tempting. This one costs 5 blood, but... you know what? Let's take this. That looks like fun. I'm gonna enable this. I'm gonna enable higher difficulty. Haunted Past, Full Moon, Dead Cards, and the usual suspects. There we go. We will keep all of these enabled except for the main one. We will take the wolf pelts again. That's fine. And for our side deck we will take something we haven't before. Something we haven't before. You know what? How about we take the pick? I think... oh wait, that gives us too much of a minus. Never mind. That's too much of a minus. The tail squirrel. You know what? Let's take the tail squirrel. Why not? Okay, let's check out what we start with. We have a fox card. We have a Loki card. It's a really good card. And Corpse Maggot. Okay. I think the one thing I will wanna do is sacrifice the Loki and give these sigils to the fox. Probably. Are your pelts clean? Alright, well, we can choose 2 cards in here. And as I am looking at them, I am kind of confused. What is this? Ooh, that's actually not bad. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take the Stunted Grizzly. For the golden pelts, I'm gonna take Mutated Hamster and Thunder Tiger. Suddenly our deck looks quite interesting, I would say. Okay, let's go for the sacrifice. I'm gonna do the thing I said I will do, which is the Loki sigils transferred to the fox. And our first battle of this run immediately we get to see how strong the fox is, because this sigil will power up everything neighboring it. Nice. I think we are fine. It is a funny concept to see the tree stump beat down the enemies. Yo, we pulled Biscuit's meta again, ain't no way. I will take that. That's actually huge. Backrat is always nice, that's true. I think I wanna go right. I already have a plan. Kind of. We haven't even tested what the tail squirrels do. I assume they will simply make a tail. But I assume it doesn't work when the enemy card is flying, which makes sense. I'm gonna pull my teeth out. That's the second time today we got that achievement. That gives us an hourglass. I'm happy with that. Interesting choices. I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna reroll. Locust swarms, you know what? It is brittle, but it damages each slot once, which is not bad. I'm gonna take it. Okay, what do we do here? We could use this on the Biscuit meta. It's gonna make it brittle, but it's essentially gonna turn it into a quadruple shot. Or we could make the Thunder Tiger even stronger with it. That could work too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the Trinket Bearer on Biscuit meta. That way we have infinite item generation. Which is probably the better choice at the moment. That means we can use our items whenever we want. Like for example right here. I have only 4 bones. Nice, it's working. I still don't understand how the bees work. Why do I get bee cards when the enemy plays the beehives? A little odd, but that's alright. Do we go left or right? I think I prefer the right. Which gives us double campfire. Let's do it. Science pony, cicada or squidge. Energy gun. Pay 1 energy to deal 1 damage to the creature across. I mean, sure, that's gonna be usable. I cannot tell who is this science pony supposed to be. It's kind of hard to guess when it's colorless. If it was colored in, I would maybe be able to guess, but that's alright. Campfire number 1 is +2 health. Let's increase the health of the lowest health card, perhaps. Which seems to be the Skele leader. Campfire number 2, let's see what we get. +2 health, okay, let's increase the health again. This time of the stunted grizzly. And before I jump into this fight, there is something I forgot to do. There we go. I forgot to follow the person that raided me, so let's do that. And I think the shoutout finally worked the way it was supposed to. They finally fixed the issue where it wasn't working. I'm so happy about that. Time to fight fish. A rotten scent caused you to retch, doubled over a mucky boot, entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Bring fish? I bring the smoke. Will that be enough? I could summon you, you know what? Sure. That makes the turn 1 be a victory. No fish indeed, except I have one. We got very lucky that we pulled the tiger card. That was a very easy boss, holy moly. And our reward will be... I'm tempted to take Crusader Phillies. What would I put the triple shot on? Guess it doesn't really matter too much. Maybe the corpse maggot. Or something. The headless man is also decent. I'm gonna take the headless man. Brings us to the Snowline, and immediately I see what I wanna do. I wanna take another death card, I think. So let's do that. Bonkers vibes or holy moly? I think bonkers vibes. Okay. Which card do we wanna duplicate? From these ones, honestly, doesn't matter too much, but I wouldn't mind another one of these. Okay, that's slightly different, but still pretty good. I like it. We have a pretty decent start in this run. And we pulled bonkers vibes on turn 1. You'll love to see it. Oh, the Locust Swarm only attacks cards. That's why the quadruple shot is there. So it's powerful but not overpowered, in other words. Fairy Crowd, that's the first time we see this, I think. I'm gonna take it. Think I'ma head out as well, see if I can find some U2 to get me EP. Alrighty. Thank you for stopping by. It's been nice to see you once again. And thank you so much for the silenced lurk. Those do help a lot. Do I go left or right? Left would give me bunch of pack rats. Right is the way to go. That's gonna give me double campfire. I think that's better. Increased health. I think I wanna increase the health of the fox. The Thunder Tiger is pretty bonkers. Okay. Let's take a double blood ghost. A double shot is not bad, especially if we can put it on some other card. Might as well risk it on the headless man. I see shrooms. We could combine the foxes, and I think that would be pretty overpowered. Let's do it. Okay, this might be a bit more challenging. Potentially. They have spikes, which is the main issue. And also BT came in, okay. Not good, not good. Gonna put squirrel there. It actually works the way I expected. That's cool. I don't have any more energy, that's alright. This card will deal 2 damage to me, I need to be careful. Okay, now they made room for me to play this. There we go. I would prefer a 2 blood if possible. Apparently not possible. Give me bone. Bang wing, okay. I suppose that will do. Okay, 2-8 and it goes triple shot, but the middle lane is double shot. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And also, if I see correctly, nah, this is still just one. Imagine if those combined into +2. That would be ridiculous. No such luck too. I'm gonna increase your health. And it's time to face off against the Trapper once again. Oh yeah, you do double shot. You do double shot. I'm gonna do this. That gives me 2 pelts. The game bugged out, it seems. Yes, the game bugged out. Let me check the console just to kind of see what happened. It's the slot attack prefix. Combat phase manager crash. Alright. Something to do with the quadruple shot, I think. So let's quit. Yeah, it says in the console that it got null. Whatever that means, I don't know. It is unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's try again, maybe this time it's actually gonna work. I'm gonna approach it with similar strategy, I think. Oh, I got different cards this time. Okay, well, in that case, I still wanna do this, I think. Let's see what this will do. Yeah, that should be fine. Gonna put squirrel there. I don't know if the tail won't block it, so just to be safe. I'm gonna do that. Just like that, we got 3 pelts. Except for the fact that the game froze yet again. Why did it freeze again? I have no idea. Something in this deck that I assembled is crashing the system. My cards are too overpowered. That's alright though, that's alright. Okay, let's try a different approach. I'm gonna put this down here. See what this will do. Nah, it froze again. What the heck is happening? I guess my strongest card is the kind of a Trojan horse, because whenever I pull it on the enemy, it actually doesn't do what it's supposed to do. That's alright, I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm just simply not gonna play this for a little bit, and instead I'm gonna play some other cards. That could work, right? That could work. Okay, pelt number 1. Pelt number 2. Belt number 3, guys. I have to use this. There is no other way. Okay, well, we got all the pelts. We defeated stage 1. This time it didn't crash. And with these 5 pelts I can probably win turn 1 by just essentially making these 3 slots free. So that should be fine. Just to be safe though. Just to be safe though, I'm gonna put this here. And this over there. Despite the boss utilizing the crash the game move, we are victorious in the end. And although a second Thunder Tiger is tempting, just like the Burning Egg, I'm gonna take the Occult Mare. Alrighty then. Let's take the Sigil challenge. We did it. Out of these 3, I'm gonna take the Sand Shark. We still don't have any totem pieces. A cat. Do we have cat cards? 1. We have 1. Do we have deer cards? No, we don't. I guess I'm gonna take the cat piece for now. That's alright. As you can see, we are still overpowered. I see a shop over there if we go this way, but I don't wanna. We could duplicate a card. It would be interesting, but I think I'm gonna go for the fireplace. Okay, damage. Additional damage. If we increase this by 1, it's basically guaranteed to win whatever is in front of it. So let's do that. And we have a wolf and porcupine, but thankfully we did draw Biscuit meta over here. Which is free to play. Sure. I'm gonna do this. Do I wanna erase something or would I rather sacrifice something? I think that's a good question. Unkillable honey badger. That's tempting, but I'm gonna take the crow. Do I wanna erase anything? Let me double check. We could use Bonker Swipes as essentially our summoner with this. I'm gonna do it. That's a pretty good setup that we have going at the moment. I don't want any of these, so I'm gonna reroll. I guess I'm gonna take the Merchant Brothers. I guess I'm gonna take the red, the mule red, pack red. I'm gonna go to Shroom people because I wanna stitch. That's a decent stitch right there, let's do it. For some reason I thought I had two of the pack reds, so I was gonna stitch that, but this works too. It is the Prospector yet again. It was the Prospector. I am excited for the next episode. Because we will finally get to see some other mode, you know? The one that I teased 3 episodes ago, the 5 Nights at Inscryption. I'm really excited to see what that mode brings to the table, because it's supposed to be like a total conversion, sort of. I have to steal this to survive. Got the pack red. That's fine. I'm gonna do this just to get out of here. No gold, indeed. My strategy paid off. Put that there. I think that should be enough to win. Your lives are restored. Nice. And our reward shall be... Let's take the humpback once again. Already the finish line. Let's do this. I don't know what they will transform into, but maybe we will find out. That's the second time we managed to reach this place today. Ooh, we got you on first turn. That's actually really good. And you are worth 2 blood, right? So I should be able to do this. That's pretty good. I cannot draw you though, because 6 energy is a bit too much. That's alright though, that's alright. We get the verbin pack. That's a lucky placement. Can't be mad about that. Well, boil me oranges. We've almost bested me, but I've got one last trick. Alrighty, I think I wanna make you skip a turn. Might as well get bones, might as well get boulder. Put that there and just wait. He was forced to pass. Corpse maggot is really good. Okay, let's go. now the confusing part begins. Put you over there. Put you over there. Put you over there. I guess that's it for now. I think that should be fine. We actually win next turn. Not much they can do to stop it at this point. Nice. We even used one of his crew to give him the final blow. You love to see it. Farewell indeed, farewell indeed. That was pretty fun. We got 2 victories today. We had some crashing, but other than that, pretty fun. And I'm definitely excited for the next episode. I don't know what types of modes I will put into the next mode pack, but I mainly wanna make sure that the 5 Nights at Inscryption is working correctly. So what I might do is install just that and the dependencies of that. Maybe keep around the dead cards because I really like using those. That's gonna be probably all I do though. I don't know, we will see. But either way, today's episode might be a little bit on the shorter side, but it's been a lot of fun. And until next time, bye bye.